importance of the gospel when it comes to working for the end, the abolition of abortion, I think is crucial. It's been said abortion is the great reverse image of the gospel. Abortion is the great reverse image of the gospel. And that's true. There's this fantastic scene in the book of Joshua, and it's right before the Israelites are going to go and sack Jericho. So Rahab the prostitute has just saved the spies that went in to spy out Jericho, and they tell her that because of what she's done in faith, we see that they won't kill her and her family when the city is sacked. And so when Rahab asks for assurance that her and her family won't be killed, the spies say something just fantastic. They say, "Our life for yours, even to death." Our life for yours, even to death, Rahab. You will not be killed because we will give our lives if we have to make sure that you're not going to be killed. And really that should just remind us of the gospel. Because what Jesus says on the cross, what he's declaring to us is not, give up your life for me and then I'll save you. It's my life for yours, even to death. And so the gospel is Jesus saying, I give up my life to save you, to make you joyful, to make you happy in me forever. But abortion is the exact opposite. Abortion says, your life for mine, even to death. Even if it kills you, your life for mine. And so it's important, I think, for everyone, especially Christians, to understand the gospel is antithetical to abortion. And the Christian life should look like a mirror of what Jesus has done for us. Everything that we're called and commanded to do in the Scripture, Jesus has already done perfectly for us. Love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. We do that because on the cross, Jesus was praying for his enemies. Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. You know, Jesus exemplifies for us everything that we need to do in our life, but also the gospel is our motivation for life. And so it's important to bring the gospel to bear on these things because it's really, in addition to all of that, it's the only message that's going to change someone's heart. It's the only thing that's going to take someone from wanting and desiring and justifying murder to being broken over their sin and seeing the high price that Jesus paid to save us from even the worst sins we've committed, including murdering a baby. That's the only message that's going to change someone's heart. It's really the only message and the only power that's going to properly motivate people working for abolition to keep going, because Jesus gave up his life for us, to ransom us, to redeem us forever. We can give up our desires and our lives to help rescue and ransom other people, especially those who are still inside the womb. The Apostle Paul says to the church at Corinth in 2 Corinthians 5:21, for our sake, he, that is God the Father, made him, Jesus, to be sin, who knew no sin, so that in him we might become the righteousness of God. The gospel is the opposite message of abortion, and it's really our motivation for working to abolish abortion. Jesus gave up his life for us. Let's do whatever we can to give up our life and rights for other people to be rescued and saved in a smaller way, but in a significant way.